Hi you guys, I'm trying something new. I'm actually doing my video in my living room, and the family's running around the house, so it's going to be kind of loud, but I want to get this video taken care of because my husband has draft tonight so that I can scrapbook while he does his fantasy football draft. I'm really excited to show you the stuff I got today. I went to Archivers. We were on our trip out of town to Minneapolis, which is a really big city, and there's lots of Archivers to pick from. So it doesn't matter where we're going to stop, but we went to like Trader Joe's, picked up some fish, stuff like that we like there. So I'm going to go fast through some of it. So I got these two. You guys have seen this like a dozen times. A lot of people are using them on their scrapbook layouts, and I thought, you know what, I think that I would like to have those to try it. I like the Japanese tape, so I know that I will really like these. So I got those. And you got like so much. They're like $2.99 at Archivers, and it's just like so much tape. If this was ribbon, it would be so much more expensive than that. I don't even know how many yards you get with these. I have no idea. 65 feet. 3 feet in a yard, so like 30 yards or something. No, 20 yards? Yeah, Paige? Then I got these. They're the Smash pockets from Smash. And I've also seen people use these on layouts too. So it just got me thinking kind of outside the box because so many people are using them to journal, and even though you can't really open and shut them, I thought it'd be really fun to even just put on a scrapbook page and put a story in so it can be pulled out and read later. Hi guys, you guys have to see this, right? Okay. Yeah, so like I said, this is new. Instead of hiding out and doing these videos. And then I got, these three papers I got because I'm collecting dinosaur papers, because I really like the look of having a lot of different dinosaur papers on one page, even though they're from different lines or different like color schemes.
That's mine.
Yeah, there you are. Don't touch, Katie. Thank you. So I got two of those. They're from Mr. Boy, and I believe it is the Bella Boulevard brand. The back is not as fun or bright or colorful, but I can buy them for that side anyways. And then I got this paper. It's Lime Twist from My Mind's Eye, and I like have to have this paper. I know I'm going to use it right away, and I'm just going to use it as one big background. So I think I might need another couple papers for that when I'm done, because I just love it so much. And then I got these two journaling or like embellishment sets. I got this one, and it is from Jenny Bowen. It is just there's 6 of them in there. It says adore, faith, grow, live, lucky, and then one I can't see. And that one is home. So they've been out for a long time. I don't like the big journaling or the big bingo cards. I think they just take up too much of my scrapbook page, but I really like the little ones. So I've been meaning to pick those up, and I'm glad I did. I'm sure I'll use those right away. And then I have these ones, and they're from 7 Gypsies. It's every month of the year, and they're like little tickets, but they don't really look like tickets because of the design that's printed on them. They're like little calendars. And then I also got this. I thought for my last 2-piece order I ordered this one, but I didn't, and it's just a yellow and black mini market set. And I know I've told you guys this before, but I really like these ones because they're really easy to pop off. And you can see that they each are housed in their own little sticky place. So they're really easy to use. And then this is the line that I've been waiting for, and you guys have heard me talk about this for like seriously 2 months. Like every time I do a haul video, I'm like, my line isn't out yet. But we went to Archivers today. They're being really quiet. This is really sweet of them, but then it's kind of weird because I have like a live audience for my video. So the Amy Tangerine line from American Crafts was at Archivers today, and I was so excited. Oh my gosh, I did like a little happy dance, and one of the workers was standing there, and she laughed, and she says, yep, that's right. Don't you love it when they tell you for like 2 months, it's coming, you know, and then when it finally gets there, you're just like so excited. I had to have it. I didn't buy a lot of the line just because some of the embellishments I think are really expensive, and you'll only get like 2 to 4 each. So I was so excited just to have the paper that that sufficed me for now. So I got a lot of the paper. I didn't buy any of the fabric paper because those were like $2 or more than $2 a piece. And I thought unless I'm working on a really special like page, I can't splurge that much on one piece of paper. So we'll see. We'll wait on that. Maybe once in a while when I go to the store, I might splurge on one of those just as a treat. But okay, so I got the Remark sticker pack, and I told you guys before how much I love these from American Craft. But I'll just flip through it really quick because it is like just page after page of stickers. So fun. I just absolutely think that she is the most creative designer I have ever seen for scrapbook collections. Maybe it's just because it's like my style or something. I don't really like the vintage stuff, and the kids stuff I love to use, but on the kids stuff. So I think this would be really fun to use for maybe some of my get-togethers with my girlfriends, or my husband and I have been able to take a lot of trips, and this line is just like perfect. I know I'm going to end up with quite a bit of a hoard for this one. I'll just give you my impression of some of the papers I bought. I'm not going to go over like the whole line right now, but because I didn't buy it all. But I like this paper. I think the border down there is really cute that comes on the paper. But the grid, it's gonna make a really nice accent page for the set. Then she has a map of the United States, which is really fun because you can put like a little pin or a little brad or something on the place where you're scrapbooking about. And the back is just left, but you buy it for the map page anyways. I don't know why you would cut up the map because it's so substantial as to like where you're going. And then there's this one. It is one of the scanned in sweatshirt pages, and you can see by the color it's kind of like orangish. So I like that. The back of it's really fun too if you use it as an accent to the collection for some of the more spectacular pages like this one. This is so cute. You can see over here it looks like we stamped an image of a book. I didn't even read it. Warm, steamy afternoon on the bare something before him a bunch of... It doesn't really make sense. Hooked his arm against the something tree stump and watched the blank. So I don't know. You wouldn't really read it anyways because it's just a little accents in the corner. Like that. Like that. And then the back is bamboo, which I'm not fond of, but I wouldn't cut that paper up anyways because there's such a big chunk on the front. You would use this as like a page placement, I call it myself. Like I would just put some photos on here and maybe some accent photos or accent papers. I wouldn't use this side at all. Okay, my impression of this one is just as cute as it's thinking is in all of the videos I've seen and all of the little CHA videos that I've seen about it. It's so cute. You could like cut each little thing up if you wanted to, which would be a lot of work, but the images are so small that you certainly can use like little chunks of the piece of paper on a layout and it'd still be really special. You don't have to use the whole piece at one time. And then even the back is just a really good accent to the line. So I did grab a couple of this one because there's just so much going on both sides that you definitely would want to use both. This is a really fun piece of paper that is again the scanned in sweatshirt, and the texture of it is it looks texturized is what I mean to say. Like they put the print on top of the sweatshirt so it looks like the sweatshirt's a backdrop to the dot. It's so neat. I don't even think that it would come across on my video, but it's really unique. And then this side too, which is a really popular design right now for a lot of companies like Studio Calico, and I just thought it was a really good accent to the line as well. So both of those sides were really nice. So I grabbed a couple of those. This is pretty much like the same thing, only it's got the stripes on top instead of the polka dot. And then the back of this one is like the, I don't know, chiffon or something. Super fun. Both sides are really, really cool, so I know I'll use a lot of that. So I grabbed a couple of those. And this one I thought was really fun, so I have a couple of these too. At Archivers, they're like 90 cents a page, which is really expensive. So I don't know. I could have waited until I go to a different scrapbook store, but I don't know, and then I'd have to order online probably, and then it gets just expensive. So, then there's this page. And it's designed to have the sun and the clouds at the bottom, which is really unique. Usually you'll see those at the top, so it's really kind of fun to think of maybe like one of my kids napping or something, and a little picture cluster of embellishments up at the top. It's just kind of a backwards way to look at the page, and I really like that. So I know I'll use this paper, and because I know I like this side of it, I grabbed a couple of the pages because the back side is really fun too. Careful, Maria, don't step on my stuff. And that's just clouds, different designs. Got some checkered, some polka dots, and some little splatters. So you could cut these out if you wanted to. A lot of people don't mind stamping images and cutting them. It's a lot of work rather than just having a punch or a Cricut, but it's part of the line, so I mean it's just a different way to get embellishments for the set without having to buy them for so expensive. So I got a couple of those. And then I've already shown you this one, and then there's this one, which I kind of like. It's from Twist of Lime, though. It's from My Mind's Eye as well. And it's got the little polka dots on it, which I thought would be a nice complement to this line. So I was just kind of thinking, oh, you know what? It kind of looks like that line. And I don't know, I don't think I showed you this one. I'm not really fond of the stars. To me, every time I see a pattern paper like this, it just looks so much like the 4th of July to me. Which, I mean, I like the 4th of July, but I got this page, and I really like the stitching on it. It's going to make really nice borders onto the different pages I'm making. So that's it. That's what I got at Archivers, and I'm just the most excited about. You want to come up here? Come here. I'll hold you while I finish this. The girls walked away from him, so he's alone now. Yes, you are. I'm most excited about this line. I'm so excited. I'm not waiting until my crop in 2 weeks. I'm going to use it tonight when my husband does his draft stuff. I'm really, really excited to use it. I don't even think it's coming across in this video just because I'm so distracted. So we were in the car a lot today, but we went to go pick up my 10-year-old, and he has a tooth, you guys. He turns 4 months old in 1 week. And he has his first tooth. It's like a little white dot in there. And my daycare lady's been saying, like, oh, he's definitely teething, that guy. He's definitely teething. And I'm like, no, he's not. And he is. There's a little white toothbrush in there. Okay, so there's one more thing. Is my garage sale, you guys. Over at it. I can't talk about it really loud because my 10-year-old doesn't know about it because we're using them to go to, but that's a secret too, and we're gonna go over. So excited, but it's a big. So it went so well. Almost all of the stuff. We had like 5 tables overflowing with toys, scrapbook stuff. Go play with your sister. Overflowing, you guys. I was like, oh man, this stuff is not gonna sell. It was my first one ever. And everything sold. I only had some civic stuff left, which I'm gonna put on Craigslist. And then I had one hope. That's it. You guys, it was like cleared out. I'm like so flattered. I'm like, well, people thought my joke was pretty nice. So, oh my gosh, over $100. And that wasn't even like the bassinet did not sell, which is good because we don't use it, we closely, but you know we use it once in a while just to set them in it, you know, when we're making the bed or something like that. So yeah. So even like the big stuff that I thought was gonna sell didn't even sell. So I'm putting it on Craigslist. And hopefully it will, you know, because that's gonna be another like 200 or 300. So I was thinking we'd make like 200 with my scrapbook stuff. I didn't even realize it was all adding up so much. So anyways, thanks for watching my video, you guys. It's getting a little long, so I'm gonna cut it here. But yay, what a blessing, because that money is gonna get us like the tickets to Disney. And we already have 3 plane tickets because my husband's job. So that's cool. So anyways, say bye, Minnie Maya. Bye. Bye, YouTube world. Bye.